Well, tonight, a new development in that forged signature case in Virginia's 2nd Congressional District. The state Democratic Party has already filed a lawsuit asking an independent candidate not appear on the ballot.
Well, we first told you about this earlier this month when the Scott Taylor campaign was accused of putting fake names on a petition list for independent Sean Brown's candidacy. 10 on your sides, Andy Fox is live in the newsroom with this story, and you'll see only on 10. Andy, walk us through the new details.
Okay, here's what it is. First, remember, Congressman Scott Taylor is a Republican, and his campaign workers helped gather names to get his independent candidate opponent on the ballot. That candidate, Sean Brown, would likely take votes away from the Democrat on the ballot, Elaine Luria, which could help Scott Taylor in the November election. He benefits from that. Tonight, we're finding out 2 of Taylor's workers who gathered names on those petitions are being sued. Richard Cake died in April, so it's hard explaining how his name ended up on a petition 2 months later on June 9th for independent candidate Sean Brown. Attorney Gary Byler.
People who are dead, people who have moved out of state, people who have declined to participate in the petition were willfully put on that form.
Byler's about to file suit against 2 of Congressman Scott Taylor's staffers who swore they legally witnessed the signing of the petition names.
The folks I represent are politically active people, and they take very seriously the integrity of our election system.
Byler will accuse Taylor's campaign staffers of identity theft, using names without permission, and even racketeering.
If there's an organized effort, hey, you do this, I'll pay you that. Hey, you also do this, I will pay you that, then that is absolutely a textbook case of racketeering.
Byler's legal team will argue the forging of at least 35 names was not random.
Laziness or expediency, I can't answer, but those names are not at random.
Byler wouldn't identify his clients, but it's not Cake or Doris Harris whose name was forged. Ms. Harris, did you sign that? Is that your signature?
It doesn't look like my signature, no.
Below her name on the petition is Ann Kalanis.
My first name is misspelled.
The forged name is on the left with an E at the end of Ann. Kalanis spells her name on the right with no E.
I
think this is deceitful.
It is very deceitful.
We want to find out is how this happened, who directed it, and what steps can we put in place to prevent this from happening in the future.
Byler thinks some of the signatures may have come from walk lists like this one, where campaign workers are going door to door to find out voters likely to support a particular candidate or not. Scott Taylor's campaign had no comment on our story or the current status of the 2 staffers to be sued. The campaign manager was let go before this incident surfaced, and since it surfaced, the campaign consultant has been replaced. In the newsroom, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.